I want to start with one obvious one, without getting too philosophical or highbrow, and that is the concept of cost cutting and efficiencies. And I think that these need to be burned quite dramatically. We're basically trying to design a system that has no latency in it. So there's no extra capacity, there's nothing that can flex. Everything must be running at 100% capacity, and then you've got full efficiency and full return on your investments and capital and so on. And then what happens is something like what happened to British Airways a few weeks ago, where one of their computer systems went belly up in a fairly catastrophic series of events, and there was no latency in the system. And they were supposed to have 3 latency systems as an IT backup, and they had, for cost purposes, reduced all of that and then outsourced it to boot. And efficiency works exceptionally well in an industrial environment. So if you're in a factory and you're producing widgets and everybody's doing a repetitive task, fantastic. Then you just get the efficiencies of the scale and efficiencies of the industrial process. And efficiencies and cost cutting are also vital in a time of crisis. So if your business is in crisis, one of the reasons you're likely to be in crisis is that you're hemorrhaging cash. So stop that. But other than that, if you're not in those two environments, I think this is definitely something to get rid of. Let me make it maybe more practical. Almost every business in this room has innovation as one of its key objectives. But you're probably not achieving it. Okay? You might luck on something here or there, but as an actual strategy that you can point to and be confident that you will deliver month upon month and year upon year, rather than just hope for, I bet you're not getting it. And when we compare your organizations to companies that do get innovation as a habit, who we can look to and say, these are the innovative companies. The one thing that those companies do that you probably don't is that you give your employees the gift of time. The latency in the system is also the latency required so that we are not running at 110% capacity as human beings in the system. So this isn't just an industrial issue. This is about saying that you are going to get more from your people when you ask less of them. Because right now we're running our people too ragged. So I'd like to get rid of efficiency as a metric and a system.